Well, I had some experience. I won't go into it here, and it's not a phenomenon. Well, maybe I don't think it's a phenomenon experience where I had to send myself to the hospital because I was typing and then I wasn't typing, and something said to me, "Yeah, you thought you were the one that was in control," and it was using my fingers, whatever it was, and I was freaking the heck. And then it said, "Maybe the crazy ones aren't crazy," implying, sorry,
So
that
that happened to you?
yeah, and that was and I like even talking about it now works me up a bit. So anyway, I called the hospital just to say you have to come get me because I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not suicidal in the least, but I don't know like why would I? And anyway, I went downstairs. I remember the police came first, and I told the police officer, I'm not going to try and grab your gun, which already freaks the police officer out. But I'm like,
Right.
but I don't know what I'm like. I'm extremely scared right now. So please just treat me calmly and nicely because
Hmm.
I'm in a sensitive state right now. And then they just looked at me like, okay, all right, just let's just wait until the
Right.
ambulance gets here.
To the paramedics come.
Yeah, and since then, I almost never use the word crazy to refer to someone.
Yeah.
I think that that's a word of condescension, and it also automatically it also implies that one has that their frame is the correct frame, and then it also triggers me. I'm hypersensitive to this to think about what the heck is reality, and for this line
Hmm.
of work that I'm doing right now with
Hmm.
the toe, that's all I do, and so I've had to actually stop studying consciousness for a little while because it was putting me into an extremely horrible state. And I think that anyone who thinks about consciousness or UFOs even or the phenomena and takes it
Yeah.
seriously, that I don't know how they don't send themselves into a spiral of
Yeah.
an unhealthy spiral.
Well, I think that's a really interesting point because, I have again some friends who get so deeply into this that they do. I worry sometimes if they're not just, you know, creating a mental world for themselves of true fantasy, and so sometimes just get back out into the real world. And again, don't don't follow it down the rabbit hole, because you can very easily, as you say, you can create the problem for yourself that has it's only going on in your head.